So as you know or might not know, Discover has recently purchased, or not purchased, they've merged with Warner Brothers Media. Well, today a Variety report has come out to say that Discover is very intent on revitalizing DC entertainment, which as we know has been lacking. It's been some pretty good stuff coming out, but it's been a lot of misses and they want to change that. So one of the things they actually said is they want to bring Superman to the forefront. So before we get far into all of this, make sure you're subscribed, notification bell on the road to 21,000 subscribers, less than 500 away. Super pumped for that. But let's talk about this news. So if you have been following Variety or any of the other news sources on Twitter or anything like that, you've already seen this headline, but I want to expand more into it and my thoughts and opinions on it. So as we know, DC Entertainment definitely has been lacking, and as many people point out, Superman has not been the forefront of this at all. We see Marvel uses Spider-Man like nothing else, and so Superman is that character right next to Batman who is like the forefront, like the leader of DC, and he's just been gone for some time now. So Discover wants to pretty much change all of this. They want to make this a thing where Superman is that leader, and that means a reboot. Now we do know that Ta-Nehisi Coates has been already writing a script for Superman, so it's going to be interesting to see if that is the Superman they're going to bring to the forefront, or what are they thinking, right? I would really love to see that Superman, though, be the front leader. I think that he is definitely writing something good, and apparently it's being turned in a couple of weeks, so we'll hear more about that, I presume, by the summer. Now, they also said they want a Kevin Feige leader, which is like what made Marvel, honestly. You need somebody as a leader, not all these varying opinions, that's going to sort of guide, but not really like be master controller of it, but is sort of guiding everybody. And I think that's exactly what DC does need in order to make it to where Marvel is. Now, they also say at the same time they do want more movies like the Joker, which I think is what's best for this. I think that these Elseworld stories really do make DC different from Marvel and really provide something different where we see these sort of like alternate realities of sorts. And I think that's something that would be great to see as well, as these other Elseworld stories being told by DC Entertainment. So a lot of stuff happening in the works now with this merger complete. Does this mean the Snyderverse is completely done? I don't think so. Those could be Elseworld stories as well. And I think that they could definitely do another main and like a main DC universe of sorts. But if DC just wants to stick to Elseworlds for the whole time, I think that'd be great as well. We don't need the team ups that like that, I think, anymore. I don't think that people are really interested in big universe setups anymore like that. I think that Marvel really exhausted that with Endgame, and I'm excited that Marvel is doing all of these other things now with their characters being more contained at the same time. But that's just my opinion. We could see team ups, and I'm still going to go watch it. Even though I think that it's been done so much already with these connected movies, I'll still watch it. Like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't want to say that I'm not going to watch it because I don't think that it's like necessary. I'll still watch it. I'm a fan, so I'm gonna watch it. So definitely exciting news coming out from this Discover and Warner Media merger. I think that Discover has a chance to really revitalize the DC universe. I think that new eyes, new hands on this whole thing would definitely add some quality. And I'm excited to see where they want to take it, because I do agree with him that Superman has been pushed to the sides for too long when he is such a great character that can be explored more. I'm waiting for Brainiac, y'all. I'm waiting for Brainiac. I need Brainiac on the big screen. I think that would be such an amazing villain to have. And I do believe that the Batman really showed that DC is still in here. Even though Batman, of course, is one of their biggest characters, I do believe that what they were able to do and put out with that film shows that somebody at DC still cares. So I'm excited, and I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on it as well. Leave them down below. Do we need that Superman reboot? I know everybody wants Henry Cavill. I love Henry Cavill. I think he did a great job, and I think he was done dirty with his Superman. But if it has to be a new Superman, I'm still okay with that as well. I think we should definitely accept change, and we should accept that maybe some things are just the way they are. Do I believe Batfleck is coming back? Possibly. Like I said, I think the Snyderverse could be an Elseworld story that's told either through HBO Max, maybe the big screen at some point. But do I believe that that's where Discover is going with? I don't think so. I feel like it's such a divisive thing with the Snyderverse. I personally love it, but I think other people aren't really with it. So they would definitely want to start from something that nobody's like adjusted to just yet and do something else. Like I said, Elseworld stories and connected universes, I think it could work for DC. Let me know what you think below. But anyways, that's just what I wanted to talk about today. I think it's a great idea what Discover is putting out there. I think that if they are able to execute it, it will be executed right. And they are definitely on the right track to get something special here and bring DC Comics back. Because I think for the most part, Marvel has really taken over this whole comic book movies and everything. And I think that they are definitely continuing so with No Way Home, Doctor Strange, and it's just going to continue on unless DC pulls something different. They definitely do need this help. And we know the Flash movie is just in shambles right now, so we'll see what happens with that. I think they should have just released it already, but whatever the case may be, maybe it's due to the Discover merger and everything that they pushed a lot of the projects back, and they're trying to sort of figure out what exactly they're trying to do. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this, and what do you expect to see from DC in the future? Do you think that they should completely start over from scratch, or do you think that they should just continue how they're going? What are your thoughts? Let me know below. And these are going to be, and Peacemaker, spoiler right now. So if you haven't finished Peacemaker, definitely skip this. The video pretty much is ending here. So I appreciate you watching, but here's a Peacemaker spoiler in 1, 2, 3. But let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on a Superman reboot. Who would you love to see as Superman? Do you think that Henry Cavill should come back as Superman? I really would love to see that, but I just feel like that's not in the cards anymore. I feel like even after the Snyderverse thing happened and all of that, it's sort of lost steam already in the majority of people. I still see the campaigns and everything going on, but just the mere fact that Henry Cavill's Superman wasn't at the end of Peacemaker and the other Justice League members were, that just makes me feel like, yeah, there's something going on here. Anyways, as always, that is going to do it for me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell. As always, we are on the road to 21,000 subscribers. Super, super close to that. You can also follow me on Twitter and TikTok. It'll be provided here or at the end of the video. So definitely go follow me over there where I break more of these news quicker, as well as different types of videos on there. But yeah, that's going to do it. As always, make sure you check out the video on the left once it comes up here. And that's going to do it for me. I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe, stay positive. Hey, if you're still listening, really appreciate you making it to the end. We are so close to 21,000 subscribers, so super excited for all of that. Definitely something, a big goal I have for this month is to get to 21,000 subscribers, so let's get to it. As always, thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification bell, make sure you're subscribed, and yeah, thanks, and I appreciate each and every one of you for listening, commenting, all that good stuff. Let's get to that goal. Thank you.